Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Rachel Gambill. I'm a Public Relations Specialist for the Communications Department. Many of you know me being behind the camera, so this is a little nervous for me. It's an honor to be asked to be here this morning to sing, so I want to thank Dr. Ficklin and Commissioner Lucas for asking me to be a part of such an important celebration. The work and legacy of Dr. King has always been close to my heart, so the song I'm singing today is Blowin' in the Wind by Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan was a huge part of the protest movement during the Civil Rights era. He was at the March on Washington in August 1963. He was introduced by civil rights icons Ossie Davis and Ruby Dee. And protest music played an important part in the civil rights movement, including integration, voting laws, and a lot of this music is still just as relevant today as it was in the 60s. So if you know the words to this song, please sing along. It'll make it a little less nervous. And because I do the behind the scenes stuff, I'm going to adjust the volume real quick. Thank y'all for bearing with me. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? And how many seas must the white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? And how many times must the cannonballs fly until they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yes, and how many years must a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? And how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? Yes, and how many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yes, and how many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? And how many ears must one man have before he can hear people cry? Yes, and how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friends, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer